As temperatures drop and winter nears, warming centers in Salem are in need of volunteers to staff their overnight shelters.
Fox 12's Marjorie Martinez explains why homeless outreach programs have been spread a little thin this year.
The reason why they're in need of more volunteers this year is because the network of nonprofits that runs all of these warming centers has expanded its services. So instead of opening only when temperatures drop to 27 degrees for several nights in a row, now they open when temperatures drop below 32, which means they're in need of more manpower to run these warming centers.
Our mission is to save lives.
When freezing temperatures become dangerous for the houseless population, the Mid-Willamette Valley Community Action Agency steps in to help. At night, First Presbyterian Church transforms into one of 3 of its potential Salem warming centers.
There was a tent that was thrown up in the park, and we decided that we could do better than that.
Pastor Robert Thrasher says it's open to men and women and even pets from 7 to 7 in the morning when the mercury drops below 32 degrees.
We can do up to 85 guests per night.
Volunteers check in the guests, provide warm drinks.
We have a beverage service right over here.
Wash blankets and ensure everyone is kept safe as they snooze.
We like to have a good amount of volunteers in ratio to our guests for the night. One of our South Salem sites we haven't been able to fully staff, and so we closed it.
Ashley Hamilton, Associate Program Director at Arches, says to provide a warm place for those in need to sleep at night, Arches needs 4 dozen volunteers across its 3 shelters. Sadly, so far this season, they've only opened the South Salem Center once, leaving just 2 facilities to house the city's homeless. While they're used to being the ones giving help, they're now asking for it.
Partnership, that's the key word that I think comes to mind when I think of this warming center operation. Is we can't do it just by ourselves.
Although the shelters operate in churches, Pastor Thrasher says volunteers come from all faith traditions and everyone is welcome.
I like to think of it as faith-based plus anyone of goodwill partnering together to make Salem really live up to its name as the city of peace.
If you want to volunteer at one of these warming centers during the winter months, you can go to kptv.com where I've added all of the information for you to sign up. Reporting in Salem, Marjorie Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.